Long ago, in a peaceful village embraced by towering mountains and tranquil rivers, there lived a wise old man whose wisdom was treasured by all. His small cottage was perched on a gentle hilltop overlooking the village below. People from nearby towns and villages frequently traveled long distances to visit him, seeking guidance for their troubles and clarity in times of confusion. In that same village, there lived a young man named Arun, known for his cheerful nature, kindness, and trustworthiness. Arun had always believed that kindness and honesty were the keys to living a happy and fulfilling life. But one day, Arun's faith in these virtues was put to a painful test. His closest friend, whom he had always treated as a brother, betrayed his trust. Arun's friend, Ramesh, deceived him in a business matter, causing Arun immense financial loss. This betrayal deeply wounded Arun's heart and left him feeling bitter and angry. He couldn't believe that someone he trusted so deeply could treat him this way. He felt consumed by thoughts of revenge, unable to sleep at night, his mind replaying the betrayal again and again. Determined, yet troubled, Arun decided to seek guidance from the wise old man. Early the next morning, he climbed the hill, his heavy footsteps reflecting the burden weighing down his heart. Upon reaching the wise man's cottage, Arun bowed respectfully and shared his painful story. He explained his friend's betrayal and confessed his strong desire for revenge. Listening patiently, the wise old man remained quiet for a moment, gazing thoughtfully into the distance. Then, with gentle eyes and a calm voice, he asked Arun, "Tell me, my dear boy, if you take your revenge, do you believe your pain will truly disappear?" Arun thought deeply and replied hesitantly, "Maybe not entirely, but at least I'll feel some satisfaction in making him suffer as I have." The old man smiled knowingly and said softly, "Let me share a story with you, Arun. Perhaps it might bring clarity to your troubled heart." He began, "Many years ago, two merchants lived in a bustling town. They were the closest of friends, partners who trusted each other implicitly. However, one day, one merchant betrayed the other, taking away their shared fortune and leaving his friend penniless. Blinded by anger and resentment, the betrayed merchant vowed revenge. For years, he plotted and planned, consumed by his bitterness. Finally, he succeeded. He ruined his former friend's business completely." The wise man paused, looking deeply into Arun's eyes. "But do you know what happened afterward? Instead of feeling joy or peace, the merchant felt emptier and more troubled than ever before. Revenge had given him nothing but loneliness and regret." Arun listened quietly, absorbing every word. After a moment, he asked, "But wise one, if I don't seek revenge, won't everyone see me as weak and cowardly?" The wise man smiled gently and said, "Let me tell you another short story. Long ago, two brothers quarreled bitterly over their inheritance. The younger brother felt cheated and betrayed. Yet, instead of revenge, he chose forgiveness. Initially, people questioned his decision and even called him weak. But with forgiveness, he released the heavy burden from his heart, and slowly, peace and joy returned to his life. In time, even his brother realized his mistake, and they became close once again. This forgiving brother was never weak, Arun. He was, in fact, the strongest of them all." The wise man placed a reassuring hand on Arun's shoulder, his voice warm and comforting. "Forgiveness does not erase what has happened, nor does it mean that you accept wrongdoing. Forgiveness is choosing your own peace of mind over bitterness. It frees you from the endless cycle of pain and allows you to move forward with a clear and strong heart. Arun stood silently, contemplating the old man's profound words. A deep realization began to unfold within him. He saw clearly that revenge could not heal his wounds. It would only deepen them. He realized that he alone had the power to free himself from this suffering. After thanking the wise old man sincerely, Arun walked down the hill, feeling lighter with each step. He decided in that moment to release his anger, forgive his friend, and focus instead on rebuilding his life positively. Over the following months, Arun's forgiving nature brought admiration from the villagers. Instead of seeing him as weak, people admired his remarkable inner strength, resilience, and compassion. Eventually, even Ramesh, the friend who had betrayed him, was deeply touched by Arun's forgiveness. Ramesh came to Arun, genuinely apologizing and offering to make amends. Though the bond of friendship could never be exactly as it once was, Arun's decision to forgive brought peace, closure, and happiness back into his life. He learned the invaluable truth that forgiveness is never weakness, rather, it is the highest expression of strength and courage. And from that day on, the village remembered Arun's story as a powerful example of how choosing forgiveness over revenge leads to true happiness and inner peace. Moral of the story: forgiveness is a true mark of strength and courage. It is easy to seek revenge, but true bravery lies in forgiving those who wrong us and freeing our hearts from bitterness.